My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Machiavelli. However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Meaning you can choose anyone's voice for Machiavelli. As long as it's a voice you're familiar with, I'll be able to replicate it in your subconscious. Yes? Unless you're willing to accept a very unpleasant listening experience. Well, please, make a decision. I'll do my best to fulfill your needs. Splendid! I'm rendering it as we speak. The replication is complete. Now you can enjoy an enhanced dreamscape experience.
Specjalna
Do
dla
you,
Superchemical.
as well as the other passengers,
Jakiej stacji?
take
Widzę ten...
responsibility for the following malicious conduct?
Idę co to Superchemical.
You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium for 3 months without pay. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing. But I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your list of culinary offenses. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soul Glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
Let me reiterate that I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you admit to being the culprit in every case?
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is!
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces!
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was your experience? This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble again, you can purchase it with credits. This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Still, please give it some consideration. When are you going to buy it? Thank you. Hope to see you next time. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you. You can use it to decorate your dreamscape pass and commemorate your unique trip to Pinnacle.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Does that little girl over there seems familiar to you all? From some last clips that doesn't have to do with the original series that we have right now? Or with this girl? Just saying.
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work. Now we can nab them both in one go.
I kind of dare you.
Try harder.
Your hair killed me. That hurt.
Just
Naughty child.
Stand down.
Low risk, high reward.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Blade of moonlight.
Nap time. I'm okay. Time for a shot. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Save it for your own
Easy,
skin.
Numby.
That's enough, boys. Sir. What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family, and those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Penacony for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family. The Bloodhound family are guards at the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting people who try to enter our world illegally. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Penacony. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely many shady characters lurking around. Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them. You're funny. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Penacony? You bet! The Interastral Peace broadcast recently did a whole segment about your glorious achievements. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family invite you here? I'd be happy to show you around. Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting me.
No, you're none of the things you've just said you are. You are nothing from the things you just said you are. You are just a freaking... Never mind.
Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge favor. Over here.
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place. Watch your step now.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza! Follow me! I'll buy you a nice meal.
Give him a kid's meal.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice? Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat. You're welcome.
Bani. Asta e prăjitura preferată al Fairfly. Cartofii sunt mâncarea mea preferată. Și pizza. Și înghețata pe ciocolată, dar aia să roșu pe asta.
Are you done ordering? Then I'll pay up. I love their oatcake rolls. I get one from here every day. I won't put on any weight since this is all a dream. Let's walk while we eat. It's time to head to the next stop. This is the luxury store I told you about earlier. If we keep going, we'll reach Glax Avenue, which is the road to Golden Hour. Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky, Penacony's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired. I know, right? Isn't he adorable? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker? I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the Dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess, but everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Penacony in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities we have today. Everyone in Penacony knows this name. The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating the dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do. Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him? My pleasure. Here, give me your phone. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! Help! Help me! Huh? What's that? It looks like there's something on Clocky's face.